Blessings everyone! Welcome to my channel Diya Tarot. We're going to look into your specific person's energies in this connection today. Now do remember, time is not linear, so whenever this video finds you, regardless of the date published, there will definitely be messages for you from Spirit, but please only take what resonates and leave the rest. Divine, please surround us with your love, light, grace and blessings. Let's begin. So the first card that we have for this reading, and this is the main card that we have, is the Five of Cups. So the energy that I'm getting from your specific person with regards to this connection is really one of sadness. Because here the Five of Cups signifies being sad and being disappointed or let down, something not working out here within the connection. So although this is probably maybe a difficult message for you to hear at the beginning of this reading, it is good in a sense that if your specific person is feeling sad about this connection, then they do hold some feelings for you. The Five of Cups also signifies self-pity, sadness, and overall like a negative focus with regards to this connection. So I really want to get some more cards now and find out what this is about, what this negativity is about. So the next card we have is the Seven of Swords. So the Seven of Swords is very much a runner sort of energy. So I really do feel that your specific person is running away from this energy. Now it could be from this connection, Now it could be that they are physically running away from it. So there's no contact between you and your specific person. It could be that your SP has ghosted you, so it could be something that has showed up in the physical world, or it's something where it's energetic, where they're not responding to you the way they used to respond to you, and they're putting some emotional distance between you two. The Seven of Swords also indicates an unwillingness to be authentic and open, so not sort of revealing their authentic self to you in some way. The Seven of Swords also indicates some form of deceit or player energy, so something like that is going on in this connection here. The next card we have is the High Priestess. Well, despite all of this negativity, I do feel that your specific person holds you in very high regard, because the High Priestess signifies the divine feminine. So they do see you as the divine feminine in their life. I'm also very much getting from the High Priestess here that, subconscious patterns in their life, subconscious traumas that they've experienced and the effects that it's had on them is starting to come up to the surface for them. And I really do feel that you have come into their life to almost trigger that and to help bring any sort of dark shadows within themselves come up to the surface. So I really do feel there's an element of things that are darker in their life that need healing coming up to the surface here. The next card we have is the Knight of Swords. So the Knight of Swords is very much the energy of wanting to come in and communicate, but wanting to come into your life in a very fast way and communicate some truth to you in some way. The Knight of Swords also indicates some bold form of communication that's going to come out of the blue. So if you are in a period now of no contact, I would expect to hear from them at some point, but it will probably take you by surprise because it will be out of the blue. And the next card here is the Ten of Pentacles. And I do feel that what they will communicate with you is the fact that they want to share a life with you and share some form of abundance with you. I'm really much getting the sort of energy from the cards here and from Spirit that they're going to come in with this bold communication once a certain amount of healing takes place and when they feel ready to be authentic with you, which in the current time doesn't seem to be the case, but I do see that changing in the future. The next card we have here is the Sun. So again, the Sun is all about being authentic. And I really do feel that at some point in the future, your SP, once they've done a certain amount of healing, will want to come forward to you, will want to tell you that they feel like you are their divine feminine in their life. And they want to be able to be open and authentic with you and enjoy a really happy relationship, connection that's full of love and honesty. The next card we have here is the Three of Wands. And the Three of Wands is all about being stationary. And I do feel that your specific person needs time. They need time to think. They need time to think about how they want to heal their traumas so that they can be authentic with you. And they also need the time now to think how they're going to come forward to you and share this information. So this is very much about you having to wait and be patient for them to come forward when they are actually ready to come forward. There's nothing you can do to rush this process. Their healing is going to take, they're going to take their own time about it, and their healing, well, you know, it's a divine sort of thing, a healing process. This is not something that you can rush, really. The next card that we have, and this is the first card for their higher self, is the Two of Cups. So this is an extremely good card to have because this is very much indicating from their higher self that they think you are their divine feminine. They do feel a very strong emotional connection with you. They do feel that you're both on the same wavelength. You both see the world through the same sort of eyes and the same perspectives. They do see you as a perfect match for them. And I think this is why when you have somebody that is vibrating at a very similar level to you, that you're able to bring out their shadow side to the surface. And I really do feel that's what's happening in this connection, and that's why there's certain sad feelings that they are feeling in this connection. It's because there are like sort of traumas that are being surfaced for them to see, for them to recognize, and for them to heal. You know, their probably initial reaction might have been to run away from the connection, but they really do need to spend that time thinking and healing and getting themselves to a higher vibration so that this connection can come into fruition. I really do feel with the Five of Cups here, given the rest of the cards now in this reading, that your specific person, you know, when they've met you, it's brought up some fears from past relationships that haven't worked out. And so that's caused them to be, caused them to run away a little bit, whether that's physically or emotionally, but it has caused them to be avoidant and distant from you. It's almost like they're fearful of experiencing a certain pain that they've experienced in other relationships. They don't want that to happen with you, and this is why all of what's happening in your connection now is occurring, is because of past relationships that they've been through that haven't worked out. We then have the Three of Pentacles as their second higher self card. Now the Three of Pentacles again is another signal for me that they feel that this is a very deep soul connection. Both the Two of Cups and the Three of Pentacles for me are a sign of twin flame energy, or a very deep soul connection. So that's how they think of you, and that's how they view this connection, for sure. And I think this is why there's so many triggers that have come up to the surface for them to see and for them to heal. Because unless they heal these properly and build a solid foundation for themselves, then both of you will not be able to come into union on a more permanent basis. So Spirit is really helping them here by showing their darker elements that need healing. The next card we have is the Moon, and this very much, I feel, reiterates the Five of Cups energy. The Moon is all about hidden beliefs, subconscious beliefs. So I really feel that because in the past, if they've had relationships that have not worked out, this has formed subconscious limiting beliefs with regards to relationships that need to now come to the surface to be healed, for them to have any permanent harmonious union with you. We then have the Ace of Wands, and the Ace of Wands is a very promising card, because I do feel that with the Ace of Wands, they will come forward to you with a passionate offering. They will come to you and be authentic. They will come to you, sharing that they want to, their thoughts about sharing an abundant life with you, physically, emotionally, and spiritually. So I really do feel that in the end there's going to be a very good outcome with regards to this connection. They just need to go through this phase of healing first to be able to step into this connection as your divine masculine. By the way, if you would like a personal reading tailored specifically to you and your situation, please do take a look at the details below this video. Now, I would really like to dive into some oracle decks and see what the divine advises for you in this situation. So the first card we have here is to be fair. So I'm really getting the message from Spirit as give your specific person a chance to heal. It sounds like your SP has been through a lot in the past, and be fair to them that if you feel that you are their divine feminine, that you are going to trigger a lot of feelings within them. So be fair and give them the space and time they need to heal. The next oracle card that I have here is Temple of the Rose, sacred power, expression, scarlet codes. Very interesting, this one. I'm really picking up on the phrase sacred power. This very much gives me a feeling that this is a very deep soul connection, twin flame connection, where you have a very strong energetic cord between yourselves and them. And I really feel that Spirit is saying to you, you have far more power in this connection than you realize. And your power is really coming from your energy. Because your energy affects their energy. So really do work on raising your vibration, because the more you can raise your own inner core vibration, your soul vibration, it will help your person to heal. So very much focus on yourself, focus on your passions, focus on, things that make you happy, focus on things that lift your own spirit, and you will find that this energy, because you're both connected so deeply, this energy will definitely help your SP to heal and be able to then come forward to you in the authentic way that you want them to. The next card that we have is Lion Spirit. Be generous of spirit. Again, very much going with the to be fair. I really do feel that Spirit is asking you to be kind and generous and show this connection unconditional love, to accept where you are at the present with this connection, and to show unconditional love and generosity to your specific person and their healing journey. And the last card that we have here from Spirit is Yes. So this is an amazing card from Spirit, signifying to you that this is definitely a twin flame deep soul connection. You definitely have a very strong energetic bond with this person, and it's, I feel, a definite yes also that union will happen in this lifetime. You just need to give your specific person, your divine masculine, the time and space for this to come into fruition. So to show our deepest respect for the divine, type the following in the comments section below. From this day forth, I shall give them time and space to heal. So that's from this day forth, I shall give them time and space to heal. Now do practice this over the next week or so, and let me know how you are getting on and what changes you feel to your overall vibration. Now I would really like to get some zodiac signs, letters for initials and life path numbers. If any of these match your details or your SP's details, then this is a nudge from Spirit to deeply meditate over the messages here and possibly even re-watch this video. So like and save this video so you can refer back to it easily. So the first zodiac sign we have is Aries. We then have Scorpio, Cancer, Libra, Cancer again, so obviously Cancer now is quite significant for this reading, and Leo. So the zodiac signs that we have today are Aries, Scorpio, Leo, Libra and Cancer as well. Now I would like to get some letters for initials. We have A, G, N, C, F, and H. So the letters that we have today are A, G, N, C, F, and H. Now lastly, I would like to get some life path numbers as well. So the life path numbers that we have are 3, 4, and 7. Two other numbers that might resonate with you are 34 and 43. So the numbers that we have today are 3, 4, 7, 34, and 43. Now please post in the comments below any questions you have about this reading or your current situation, and I shall endeavour to respond. If you have found this reading helpful, I would really appreciate a like and subscribe to help my channel grow and to reach out and to help more people. It's been an honour spending this time with you, and I look forward to being with you again, so don't forget to hit the notification button. Bye for now. Thank you.